What's up, guys? Your boy J Bob's here on the call today for League of Ordinary Gentlemen Restart Week 2, Med 24 cycle. Let's go ahead and get this show on the road as we have some issues here, apparently. It did give me a problem last week. Let's see. Let's check our depth chart. I may have sustained it. I think I sustained an injury, actually. That's probably what happened. Yeah. Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, he's out injured, our right guard. So that actually, I forgot that even happened. So hold on, we're gonna have to make some roster moves here before we even get started. And apologize for the delay. This is why they say to have extra offensive linemen at each position. I thought I did. Like I thought I just had some shape shifting going on the depth chart, but apparently not. Apparently, you have to have at least one true right guard there, because that's how Madden works. It's stupid. Should be able to move offensive linemen around. What was I thinking? I was gonna look. How long is he even out for, first of all, before I do anything? He's out for 3 games. We need a true. I can manually do this actually. So right now, this left guard is the best person apparently for that right guard spot. I wonder if I move my center to left guard or right guard. This backup center, that is, to right guard. Because right now I'm having a little issues here. We're gonna have to move some people around. Okay, yeah, that's a lot better now. Although that does leave us vulnerable at center now. But we can move one of these tackles over to... Can move one of these tackles over to center, I suppose. Why would I want to do that, though? I don't know. We'll figure it out, but for now our roster is good. Alright, now we're good. We have a true right guard. That's funny. I didn't think that would ever happen to me, but I guess it did. So now back to our focus here, which is playing against Sal. And just last Madden season, I had the 49ers, he had the Jets, and we played a really good Week 2 game back then in Madden 23 Restart Season 3, in which I walked away with a 38-34 victory. And here's to hoping that this game is just as good, just as exciting for y'all. As we are underway, and we are receiving to start this game. See if we can start with a bang here. And the block didn't hold up there. So we'll start out 1st and 10 here from our own 19. Excuse me, all. Got to read his defense here. He's got one high safety. Hope they had a crosser here. There it is. First play of the game, play action complete for a 1st down to Ingram. That's exactly what we hope to do. He's stacking the box. He's sending the blitz. Typical Sal moves. We're off and running, although ETN unable to go anywhere. In fact, he may have lost a half a yard or so. So that's going to force us to come out in the shotgun here on 2nd and long. Because there was a gap in the center there, but without our true right guard to hold those blocks, it's going to be a lot more challenging to run the ball in this game. That pass caught, makes it 3rd and manageable. And it's 3rd and 4. We'll get a little gutsy here. And inside zone, 1st down and a lot more for ETN. Shakes the defender out of his shoes and gets to the 30 of Tennessee. I gotta show him I'm not afraid to run this football on 3rd and 4. He had wide defensive linemen. I'm gonna make him regret that. He had to run a screen early. He caught the ball, and I was hoping he would just drop it. Of course he caught the ball. That's not what I was hoping for. 2nd forever now after that busted screenplay, which was caught for a loss of 4. There's the break, and Kirk's got a 1st down. That was perfectly timed. That's what I like to see out of my quarterback and receiver. No, I still got the same amount of guys on the strong side of the field here. Yeah, I wasn't confident in that play call. But with the play clock running down, it was either use the timeout or go down to run the play like I just did. And that didn't go anywhere. I wish I could have ran inside zone. I'm not sure what he's doing, but I got a little bit just. Here's ETN on 2nd and 10, and makes it 3rd and 5. He's got to be wary of the run here again on 3rd and 5. I know that after what happened last time. Let's see if he sends a blitz, though. Because he's got a lot of guys over there on that left side. And no, the break didn't happen, and it's picked off. Intercepted by the Titans. Unless I misread the route. He was supposed to break there. I'm not sure if he would have been open anyways, but now we're going to be... Yeah, where was the cut? Where was the cut? He just ran straight up the field. I may have misread the route, but I thought there was supposed to be a dig and not some just streak route with our tight end. And now we're going to get a heavy dose of Derrick Henry, I suppose, but it goes for no gain here on the first play. And he'd be wise to run the ball with 3 wide receivers, so I have to match up with them because otherwise I'm coming out with that 46 defense the whole game. And even when I'm out in nickel, I'm going to try and bunch the line as much as I can. And he's going to get it to tight end. And Okonkwo's got a gain of 5, and it's 3rd and 5 after that. See, there it is, but on 3rd and 5, I'm not sure if I want to come out in 46. Here's a pass. Caught. Does not have the first down, though. We were able to shove him out of bounds, and it's going to be a punt for Tennessee. So they go 3 and out. Our defense stands up. And that's why I had that hard, flat coverage. Even though it didn't completely nullify what they just did, it did it to the extent where he didn't get the first down. And Agnew runs into his own man and is tackled at the 43. So we drove down the field, turned it over. They didn't drive at all. So defense is standing tall so far in this one. A minute 1 to play here in the first quarter. And Etienne's got a hole. And they're going to give him a gain of 5. You can expect to see a heavy dose of Etienne after that last turnover. But here he is showing blitz. Blitz here. Oh, that's not the play I thought it was going to call. I thought this was the play. There we go. That pass. Oh, it's broken up by the safety. That was just great coverage there. I thought I had him beat. Tight end versus a safety normally is a mismatch because of the tight end size, but of course Engram unable to use his body there to make the catch. And we're going to have to come out shotgun here on 3rd and 5. He's been keeping us in these situations by stacking the box and then trusting his safeties to cover tight ends. And it's been working to perfection so far. Perhaps we need to test him deep, call him max protect or something later in the game, but right now we got to get this first down. That pass caught, first down, and a lot more. And boy, if that tackle is broken, he is gone, as Zay Jones gets a first down to end the first quarter. That play took a lot longer to develop than I wanted it to, but it ended up working out. As we're able to beat Sal's stacked box. And I can tell you, we're not going to be able to do a lot of outside runs right now because he's also stacking the outside. He's spreading out his defensive linemen. So it's going to be more of the inside run if we do intend to stay with the run game here. There's a little bit of a trap play as the right tackle ended up pulling out there. Excuse me, the tight end on the right side pulled out, but it didn't work. So we only got 3. Trying to be creative here with this play call, or these play calls in general. And nothing's open, so Lawrence is going to take off, and he's going to have a first down. Wow, okay, that was a good scramble by T-Law. That's another thing we could potentially do. If he's in man coverage a lot, we could potentially use our quarterback. Lawrence is not exactly one to run first, but he can when he needs to. And that was not by design, but after that, I might start thinking about calling some read options. And he sells out to stop the run, and somehow he's able to bounce off the block with his user and make the tackle that saved the touchdown. I thought for sure we had him there when he went up the middle. I thought he'd be locked up, but he was able to bounce off the block and stop ETN from making it to the end zone because that hole was there. We're going to toss the outside. ETN's got space, and he is in. Touchdown, Jags. Duval. There was the opportunity. He was playing off the line of scrimmage with his corners, and I knew it. That had to be the chance to beat him on the outside. And we take the first lead of the game here. Extra point coming up. First time kicking the ball today, and the kick is good. There's a penalty. He must have roughed McManus, and that's exactly what happened. So we'll take the roughing. We might try and pin him deep in his own territory here if we can try and do a pooch kick. The wind's in our face, so I'm not sure how this is going to work. It's going to get to the end zone, so he can take a knee here, but he's not going to, and he's going to be inside his own 10. He decided to bring it out of the end zone, and now he's going to pay for it as he's starting this drive at the 9-yard line. That's unbelievable. So here we go. Levis going to throw the ball here. It's going to go deep, and it's overshot. Not surprised. In our game last year, he was using Garrett Wilson a lot with those deep balls. And this time he goes for a D-hop on that little pass. But Levis unable to find the mark. Here's that 46 look we were talking about. He does come out with Henry. Henry breaks the tackle, and he gets 9 out of that run. That was the hope to stop that, but of course, Derrick Henry, he's gonna get his numbers. So we just got to do whatever we can to contain him. That time we did not do a good job of doing so. So on 3rd and 1, let's see what they decide to come with here. He's probably looking at that press man on the left. And Levis is taken down as they decide to go with the pass. And even though we were out in that 46 look again, trying to stop Derrick Henry at all costs, we were able to contain Levis as well. Now on 4th and 12, he'll be punting out of his own end zone thanks to his mistake of bringing it out on that kickoff. And we're just going to take what we can get. We're out of bounds at midfield. So great field position again here for this Jacksonville team. See if we can capitalize. And there's Etienne, a first down. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So we come out again, 3 tight ends. And that little misdirection, Etienne breaks free. And boy, that little stumble slowed him down just enough so the safety can get there. That play appeared to be dead in the water. Instead, it's a massive chunk and a first down. And once again, we're coming out 3 tight ends. And, oh, that pass behind Etienne. Good accuracy, my butthole. Like, I saw the blitz coming, and I had to get out quick. That was not good accuracy. The game says it was not. 2nd and 10. And the hole just wasn't there, and now it's 3rd and 9. It's the Titans' defense. They're just sending blitz after blitz after blitz now to try and stop that run. I can't blame them. That's why I tried to mix it up on 1st down and go with that pass, but it didn't work for us, and now on 3rd and long. It's just looking like a cover 3 type play. That pass caught, 1st down. Engram raced to the corner, and the safety is able to bring him, or at least slow him down, and then the rest of the team brings him to a halt, but it's 1st and goal at the 4. He had his user there. It looked like he might have been able to pick it, but yeah, he broke just a little early there because that was close. That could have been picked. Etienne. He's in! Touchdown, Jags! Duval! And Etienne has had the half of his life so far. And he's been unstoppable. And an extra point away from making it 14-zip. And the Titans seem to be doing everything they can to stop number 1. And it hasn't been working. This time they don't rough the kicker either, so they might actually get decent field position here. Do we kick it to the end zone? He's going to get good blocking here, too. I didn't even know where my user was. I lost track, but he doesn't make it to 25 at the end. He might be trying to do the same thing with Derrick Henry that we've been doing with ETN so far. So we're going to stack up. He is going to give it to Henry, who pushes forward. Guy always seems to fall forward. He gets a gain of 3. And that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. And there's the 2-minute warning. You know, with this situation, we might want to be a little careful because he might go to the air. He might go to the air on 2nd and 7 with this being inside of 2 minutes. And look at this throw. Pass caught. Tries to lower the shoulder. Unsuccessfully. He gets a 3rd and 1. he's going to throw, and Hopkins has the first. Wow, that was close. And Levis is going to go deep, and this is undercooked, and Hopkins doesn't catch it. I thought he had it. He just threw it up for D-Hop, and he almost came down with that. And now we're going to go into a nickel look here to match his 3 wide receivers. Because at this point, we kind of expect him to throw the ball inside of 2 minutes. In fact, we're getting close to being to 1 minute here. 2nd and 10. He's going to check it down to his backup running back, who doesn't get very far, and he stays in bounds. So on 3rd and 6, that pass. Oh, it's caught. Hopkins. I thought it was there. You see me come in to cover that. I must have came a little too close to the line of scrimmage. I was racing over there to cover that slant, and somehow, let's rewatch. Yeah, he just didn't look. He just didn't see the ball. Poor awareness. Must have to give it his awareness levels up, because if he sees that ball, that's a pick. That pass broken up as linebacker and receiver got there at the same time. He was looking for the backup running back Spears. It'll be 2nd and 10. There's a little check down. Derrick Henry back in the game. It'll be 3rd down. And it is a little RPO. It's caught for a 1st down. Despite the hit, we're unable to put enough of a licking on the tight end to make sure that he didn't catch that ball. And now it's another Titans 1st down. This is their first real good drive of the game. And it's coming here with the 2-minute offense. And now they're going to come out with 2 tight ends again. Be wary for a Derrick Henry run on this play, potentially. Here's the pass. It's intercepted! And if he can get up, he has time to run. And he is brought down immediately. With 11 seconds left, we'll probably just take a knee here. And it's rare for me to say that. Usually I like to be the one that takes chances, but there's not much you can do this deep in your own territory with 11 seconds. So we'll let this clock run to half. And he really tried to get into Lawrence there. We'll take a 14-zip lead into the locker room. Titans get the ball and start half number 2. I don't even know what to defend against right now. Sal likes to take his deep shots. We're probably still going to be wary of Derrick Henry, to be honest. Cook sends it, and we're underway here in the 2nd half. And he's not going to bring this one out. The touchback, Sal will start at his own 25. There we are. We're in that 46 defense again. We're not going to let him easily run us over. And there is Derrick Henry. He does get a push, and he gets 4. This is part of the reason I went with this 46 defense, trying to stop those running plays at all costs, especially with a guy like Derrick Henry out there. I mean, he's going to get his numbers, but we're gonna try and limit them. That pass, nowhere to be found. So now it's 3rd and 6. Here we go, 3rd and 6. That pass caught, 1st down, and a lot more for the Titans. He gets all the way to midfield. I tried to call man coverage on that play, but of course it had to be a cover 1 and not a cover 2. Either way, that safety got absolutely cooked, and then now he's not messing around. He is going to come out with 3 tight ends on this play. He's going to run it to the right, and Spears is brought down after just a gain of 1. As Andre Sisco makes the tackle, and it'll be 2nd and 9 for Tennessee. That pass caught, 1st down and a lot more. Again. He's just using his tight ends in this man coverage now against our linebackers. That's also a mismatch because the tight end's always faster than the linebacker. And yeah, look at that. Linebacker got absolutely cooked. Now he's got to come out 3 running backs. What do I do about that? Derrick Henry's in the slot as a receiver. And he's going to check it down to him. And he gets 4 on a, what's that little... Yeah, I was going to say, it looked like an RPO bubble screen. I don't have too many more plays I can call to this formation, so I'm running out of luck here. But here on 2nd and 6, we can be sure that Sal's trying to make some adjustments in this game, trying to make his comeback, of course, and so far he's driving down the field. He did it at the end of the 1st half, too, only to turn it over. And that pass caught, 1st down. He is just hiking and chucking. And our defenders are not doing a good job staying with the receivers. 1 second into the play, and right, that should have been a pick. But it's starting to get annoying that our defenders are getting beat that easy. So all he's doing is hike, chuck, hike, chuck. Stop that, but of course, this time he does check it down as he has time to throw it. And he's 6 yards away from pay dirt here for the first time. 2nd and 2. And Derrick Henry's got a hole, and he's in. Touchdown, Titans. So for the first time today, the Titans are on the board. And it's been a long while since our offense has been on the field, other than to take the knee at the end of the 1st half. Titans get on the board here, 14-7. This is about the same thing that happened against B Fort in our 1st game. We went up by 10. And we kind of let them back in the game before taking control later in the 2nd half. But this is not B Fort. This is Sal. He is a little bit more talented. As we know from last year, we don't want to mess with Sal. But here's what I say. We might run this read option a little bit more if he continues to play that man coverage. Oh, I meant to give it to ETM, but I forgot on the read option you're supposed to press X and not triangle. And he was in man on that play too, but unfortunately, I forgot how to even run a read option. It's been so long since I've even used it. Lawrence got absolutely clocked. We want to be careful with that too. 2nd and 10. And I was expecting the corner route from Jones, or the slant from Jones. He didn't run the slant. He just stopped on the route. It's 3rd down. 3rd and 4. And this Titans crowd, they're going to get into it now because their offense just scored a touchdown, and now the defense has a chance to get 3 and out here. And our offensive line is going to have to hold up on this play. And it did not. The offensive line fails on 3rd and 4, and it was only a 4-man rush against man coverage. And because of that, we're punting after a 3 and out. And this game might be going sideways after a 14-0 start for us. And Sal's got momentum here with the way Derrick Henry's been running the ball, and I even game planned to stop him. Well, that, and he's also just hiking and chucking as well. Whenever he sees fits, it's working for him. It's not against the rules. I'm not complaining about that. It's just like my defense is not stopping that. There's a run. Henry tried to bounce it outside. Or, no, that's not Henry. That's Spears. I was like, he's not pushing guys over. It's the backup again. Of course, and Spears goes nowhere on that play. It's 2nd and 10. A little different when you got Spears in there, not Henry. That pass caught Hopkins on a little slant. Pass rush didn't get there. That'll be 3rd and 4. That pass caught again. 1st down Titans. Another 1st down. He's just chucking it to anyone who gets open immediately. And this pass rush isn't doing a good job either, forcing the issue here like it did in the first half. And Henry gets a hole, breaks a couple tackles as he does, and he gets a gain of 8. They're already 45 yards away from tying this game. Second and 2 here. Henry, he just beats the DT for a 1st down, even though we did everything we could to stop that. He's just too hard to bring down. This Derrick Henry dude, he's just too hard. And now here's a play fake. He's going to go deep, and he dropped the pick. Williams was there, and he had it in his hands and just dropped it. And that's going to give Levis new life. That was an opportunity to completely change the momentum back into our favor. Instead, it's 2nd and 10. And like I said, you don't want to be giving Sal second chances. And that's exactly what we did on that play. Here's Henry. And Henry, of course, falls forward every time. He makes it a 3rd and 5. Here we go on the 3rd and 5, and the pressure gets there. That's exactly what I was hoping for on that play. Like, a lot of times you come out that double bug look, and they think you're just going to drop out of it. And that play, I was not planning to. And they're going to have to punt here on 4th down, and that's the end of the 3rd quarter. We still have a 14-7 lead. We're kind of just clinging onto it, but our defense finally made a play. And they forced a punt. We're going to have them thinking about that the rest of the game, I'm sure, as that blitz came from the middle. And we don't want to touch this punt, and we get a good bounce. It goes to the end zone. See how our line holds up here. And Etienne pushes forward, and Etienne gets 7. And it'll be 2nd and 3. Etienne again. 1st down, a lot more. He's in space. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. And touchdown, Jags. Duval. Travis Etienne turns a zone split weak play into pay dirt as he goes 73 yards. And what a day it's been for that man. As this is going to make it a 2-score game again. And the Titans are going to... It might take Derrick Henry out of the game if we keep doing this. I mean, we still have to be wary of him, but with the 14-point lead, I can feel confident that he's not going to do as much damage just running the football, and that kick return only goes to the 18. As I was coming up 46 to stop every running play I possibly can, now we can potentially sit back a little and play more coverage. But of course that hasn't been working, but it works on this one. It's picked off. And we can get a return here inside the 20 and all the way to the 13. As Levis throws a pick, and you can bet this is going to be a heavy dose of number 1. We try to run a stretch play, and Etienne gets upended after a gain of 2. Here at 2nd down, Etienne gets to the 4. And it's 3rd down, 3rd and 1. And he's not messing around. He's coming out goal line. And ETN still gets a hoist-in. Touchdown, Jags, Duval. That's his 4th touchdown of the game. And that should just about wrap this one up. Just like the game against B-Fort, we kind of struggled right around halftime, right before and right after. But we showed up, we started fast and finished strong. Well, let's actually finish strong. There's still 5 minutes, 4 seconds left. Plenty of time, but he has a lot of work to do. He tries to bounce this return to the outside. He gets to the 20. This is a heavy dose of ETN here today. I can tell you that. And I mean, ETN was the better running back today over Derrick Henry. I mean, respect for him, of course. Expect to have more good games against Sal, being in our division, but it appears this one has gone our way unless something catastrophic happens here inside of the last 5 minutes. But he's not coming out with a lot of wide receivers here. He's coming out in the Wildcat here on 2nd and 7. Be ready for anything here, and he does give it to the Jet. Spears gets a gain A, or is hurrying it up here. And he gives it to Spears again, and I wasn't expecting that, as that's going to be a first down. I was expecting him to change it up on that play and actually run it up the middle with Henry, but he gave it to Spears and got the first down. We're now under 4 minutes to play here. Henry back in the game flanking Levis. Play fake. And he's going to check it down here. And he breaks the tackle and then goes out of bounds. As Owankru, however you pronounce his name, Okawanko. Okay, I'm tongue-tied here. This is why when you do real commentary, they give you a sheet with the commonly mispronounced names. But that's a first down for him. And that pass, that was dangerous. That had pick 6 written all over it. It'll be 2nd and 10. That pass into no man's land, so it's 3rd and 10. So 3rd and 10 coming up for this Titans team. And empty set here for Levis. Oh, he faked me out. He ran it up the field, and he's got a first down. That must have been one of those option plays. I'll watch for the hike and chuck. And this time Levis gets drilled as he's trying to throw it. It'll be 2nd and 10. Made sure of that. And it'll be 2nd and 10. Second and 10, Levis calling audibles here. Couple audibles. Pass caught, first down, and he is tackled at the 2. First and goal. He gives it to Henry, and he's stuffed. 2nd and goal. And he's going to get in here. So that's a touchdown that makes it a 2-score game with just over 2 minutes to play. He has all 3 timeouts and a 2-minute warning, but it might be a moot point. He's not coming out onsiding here. And this kickoff is going to bounce. Somebody just needs to cover it here. And this is a weird kickoff. And we're going to get tackled at our own 6. With 2:25 to play. I was expecting the onside there. Didn't expecting him to just call it a quits yet and kick it deep, but he did that. We didn't have anybody back deep to return it. Here's a run. Etienne, first down. Oh, he coughed it up, though. He coughed it up, and the Titans got it. This is exactly what happened against Sal last season. McCaffrey fumbled, changed the whole complexion of the game. And now here Etienne has the first down, and I kind of wish I just went down now because the Titans are able to punch the ball out, and now there's a real chance here for Tennessee. And, wow, when you think we have it in the bag, it's not over because Etienne decides to have a bad moment. What's been the best game of his life until now. And there's a catch and a 1st and goal. And they're going to try and hurry up, but they're not going to get the snap off before the 2-minute warning. So at least that's gone. So now 1st and goal for Tennessee again after the fumble by Etienne. And that quick completion. That pass caught short of the goal line. And there's a run, and there's the Spears touchdown, so it's a 1-score game here. And this could be the disaster that they were looking for here in the Music City. It could be the Music City Miracle Part 2. And he still has all 3 timeouts to work with. Wow, and here's the onside kick attempt here. And it's recovered by the Jaguars. So hopefully we can do enough just to get in field goal range, kick it, and put it on ice. But he still has all 3 timeouts. He can run commit 3 times to stop us. And put the game away. Or try and get the game back in their favor, of course. It's Etienne again. Etienne, they're going to try and rip the ball out, of course. They're not calling the timeout here, so. Second and inches. And we're just going to try and do what we can to get this first down. Lawrence, and he's got it. So that should do it now, finally, as it seems like we have averted a catastrophe here. As Sal made it quite the effort to come back into this game. He is going to use his timeouts here, so. Second down, ETN, just protect the ball and the timeout. It'll be 3rd and 4. With 11 seconds left here, this dude's still trying to use his timeouts. And he's trying to rip it out again, but he's unable to this time. With 6 seconds left, they're going to be forced to attempt a 40-yard field goal. So McManus from 40, and now we can say game over. This dude was riding it out to the very end, of course. As Cook squibs it. It's fair caught at the 25. Or was that even the 25? He just fair caught it, and now he's going to get it at the 25, which is, I don't know if that's supposed to happen if you're past the 25. But this was a wild finish, to say the least, and luckily we were able to hold on. Last gasp here for Levis, and it's broken up. So we walk out of here with the 31-21 victory. Quite frankly, we were quite a bit more dominant than what the score says. But I'm just glad that we finished with the victory after what happened there at the end. I mean, he drove down, scored a touchdown. I was like, okay, whatever. And then ETN fumbled inside the 20 on the other side, and I was just like, oh, okay, this could be bad. This could be really bad, but fortunately, we were able to wrap it up. You see, Trevor Lawrence only threw for 93 yards on this game. It was all Travis Etienne. And once we had a lead, it was going to be all about him. Like, yeah, tried to mix up the play call, and of course with the different runs, the toss, the stretches, the inside zones, the power runs, but it was going to be a lot of running the football. So, not a big day for Teal, but he had his big day against Beat Fort, so don't feel too bad for him. We're 2-0 on the year. That's the first time I can say that this men's season. We are 2-0, and we have the Lions, who I believe is still mythology. So we'll have him coming up week 3. Hopefully we can pick up the win against him, and then we'll go from there. And then we have our first home game, week 4, finally, in Duval County. But until then, this is your boy J-Bob signing off, saying see you next time from League of Ordinary Gentlemen. Have a great weekend, everyone.